Hey guys, I'm Captain Duck, and let me turn off my fan. It's time for another night of Dwarf Fortress 2014 streaming. Hey guys, let's see if everything is coming online and if I've stopped all the voices on every video. Looks like I have. Okay. So, you guys ready for this? Hey there, Omer's here. Yeah, starting late today, feeling kinda tired today actually, but well, still wanted to do a thing, and also it's damn hot. Speaking of it being hot, would you guys mind if I had my fan on? It's pretty unprofessional, kinda need it though. Does this make a very annoying sound on the stream? Because this makes things a whole lot more reasonable. It's one of those hot, sweaty nights here in the Netherlands, and I kinda need this. In the meanwhile, I had a proposition for you guys, or a question even. Would you guys like me to continue the fort that I had last night? Or shall I start anew and use the texture pack this time? I'll use Phoebus and start a new fort with that. You guys can't hear the fan? That's good. That's very good. I'll keep it that way. I have it on soft at the moment, and that's good. But yeah, what do you guys think? Continue with this ASCII fortress, or go a new one with Phoebus? A couple for do what you want, and one for texture pack, some for continue. We'll see. In the meanwhile, also let's start up the duck starter again. Wow, that's quite a good movement here, and it's still at the bottom of the screen. Duck starter has increased a little bit since last night. We're at 450 euros now. So that is pretty good. And I also updated the duck starter image, and let's show you that. And here is a spoiler already for everyone who wants to see it. I upgraded it a little bit. Let's make the window a little bit bigger. I'm still trying to get a new computer. And well, things are going fine. Well, here's the new duck starter. It's actually the duck starter, it says on the top on the infographic. I changed parts a little bit around, found a cheaper Dutch site, and got some different ideas. Especially when we scroll down, and yeah, here's our basic goal, which we achieved like 2 days ago. Yay! That we're going on. We've also made the stretch goal of getting an SSD on top of that. And I changed the last 2 stretch goals around, which I can do because this is not really a Kickstarter, just some shitty MS Paint thing I made. And I was thinking instead of more RAM, I should really upgrade a video card. Get a video card with a lot of RAM as well. And also instead of a capture card, I'd probably be better off with having a better mic, a professional mic with a pop filter and everything on it. So yeah. You guys can hear my voice pretty good, but when I hear my voice on the mic, it's still pretty bad. Especially since the mic boost is on, you hear all the sounds, and my S's are terrible. So yeah, I was thinking of that, and well, it's about the same price range, and I'll use that more than a capture card. So that's our next stretch goal, and well, stretch goal number 2 should be coming up soonish, I hope. And once that's done, I can actually start ordering some parts, I think. Okay, so let's see what all you guys chose as well. Some for texture packs, some for tile sets indeed. And yeah, no one likes straight recorded voice, that's true. Still, it's tough for me. Maybe it isn't. Let's Who knows? We'll see then. Anyway, it's kind of open between you guys who want texture pack and who wants to continue. I think texture pack is winning now, especially with chalk now making a difference. Or actually, you asked that. You said it earlier as well. She really should start though. Yeah, I guess I'll have to choose myself then. That's what you said, that to choose myself anyway. Let's do the texture pack. I'm not gonna run 2 clients at once. Huh. Professional speaker training, that actually might be a thing. Make way too much sounds and noises and things out of the mouth you should be able to hear. But yeah, okay, now it's definitely texture pack is winning, so let's close this one and go to the Phoebus I prepared. You should be able to see it in a second. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to put in my Embark profiles. Should have done that before the stream. Let's do that though, because Embark profiles save a lot of time. You're hearing Windows clicking, going through all those folders, copying the Embark profiles ini file, and that's in. Okay, here we go. One stone sense would be nice, but yeah, not yet. Accept donations any other way. Well, there's Dogecoin. No other idea how I would accept them other than PayPal. Yeah, it's like the good old days. Let's see. I also created a world already. One with a volcano in it, which seemed in a good enough spot. You'd probably be able to hear my cat even better with the professional mic, I think. I'm still going to get to that. Send me some dough. You'll be the first one to actually send me some dough for the videos. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I hope that link works, because I don't really know if I really understand the Dogecoin client with the new ones, with the payment requests, but I think this should work. Okay, so this volcano is in the middle of the mountains, and that is a problem, because there is not going to be any trees around here. Well, I can manage with that. I've started in a snowy Embark without any trees in that one Christmas sort of fort. Yeah, so that's fine. Although we can't Embark here. Wait a minute. Where is the Embark key grayed out? There's still a dwarven civilization around somewhere in the north. Is that it? Huh? I can not embark in these mountains? What's going on here? That's weird. That might be a bug. Huh. Oh, you did send Doge? Oh, maybe I didn't just... maybe I've just... probably haven't checked it in the last couple of days. Must have sent it yesterday or something. I'm sorry then, Doge going cometh. Oh yeah, and Flanner. I was thinking about maybe starting a Patreon as well. Having like a set income every month would be very nice. I don't think I could pull that off. Yeah, apparently you can't embark on all mountains, huh? Well then, let's generate a new world because I want my volcano. I really want my volcano. Could have probably also used Embark anywhere, but oh well. This will probably make it easier as well. Let's do small worlds on stream, or smaller worlds, and let's not have a volcano in the ocean. Something like this. Seems fine. Small world again, but that only speeds things up. All the loading and things, so that's fine. You need a non-mountain tile to embark in the mountains, huh? And Arrowmin, Embark Everywhere works in the new versions. I've used it in one of the previous streams. And it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, definitely do that. Okay, let's check out our nice little mountain over here. Or our volcano. First I have to do this though, but that goes fast. Let's see, there's trees around the volcano. Well, that's all you need basically. It's cold down here as well, but, well, that's fine. So that's a taiga, I guess. And, oh, there's flux-stone as well. Whoa. Okay, this might be a very good place. Let's make the area a little bit smaller again though. 3x3 area is very small, but hey, it makes things go faster, and I like things going faster because this release is still pretty slow, and especially on my old computer. Yeah, let's do this. 3x3 area is fine. Let's use our DF 2012 set. Apparently there's a couple of problems though. Red sand, yellow sand, red meat, fish, cave, lobster. Well, that's not much of a problem. Let's add the fish and the lobster as well. And we still have a lot of points left. Like 58 even. I've been having problems with planting. So let's make sure we have some extra plump helmets, so we can make drinks out of them as well. Make sure we start off easy enough. And no, we're actually not doing reclaim this time. We're actually just starting a new fortress on Volcano, but this time with Phoebus, with the texture pack. Our fortress is named Strapped Theaters. I'm gonna stick with that. Strapped Theaters, it's a theater and it's very strapped. And our group is called the Wires of Sound. Sound wires, okay. Sound, and audio always gives me problems setting everything up, so that makes sense. 1 point left. Let's add a dimple cup spawn. Sure. Embark. Hey guys, this is Captain Dirk and this is Dwarf Fortress 2014 thing. Did that in the beginning, but not good enough, I guess. Don't know why I do it like that, and also hey guys is pretty stupid nowadays, but oh well. It's a thing. Ooh, here the grizzly bears get hungry. Fun. Well, let's go to Strap Theaters. And let's check our area. We have a pretty square mountain, and here is a hole. Thought there was water in there for a second, but it's just deeper. Also, let's check all the things and see if the Twitch chat is properly aligned like this, because this texture pack is of course a little bit different than other versions. Resolutions change. Oh, also let's pause for a second, see if it doesn't crash. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to need to change the Twitch chat and make it a little bit smaller. Could be a little bit taller still. One more line. There we go. And yeah, seems more authentic now. Okay, that seems fine enough. Alright. So let's check this place. Looks like there's a ton of trees over here. So yeah, that's taiga. There's more than enough trees. Persimmons and plum trees, sand trees, and fruit trees growing in the snow. That is a very canonical and real life thing. Okay, gotta get used to Phoebus. And what is all this stuff? Realgar, silt loam, galena, nah. No sand. That is a shake, claim loam, rhyolite. Well, let's check the upper levels. What's here? Silt loam walls, more galena. Doesn't seem all that rich. Seems the same. Yellow citrine. Some sort of gem, I guess, in this texture pack. Hey, marble. There's our flux-stone. And is this hematite? Nope. The Barrows, I've probably listened to more than that. This guitar solo, this song is nice though, because YouTube won't flag it, so yeah, why change the music? Cobaltite, oh, there's marble, but where's our iron? Who is this? It's nope. Microcline and this side, hematite, iron confirmed. Good. Okay, top players here have iron, and some other layers might have iron as well. White Mountain Heather. And it's all rock. No sign of sand though. How about the hole here? Still silt loam. Dolomite, that is also a very good one. Gypsum. That's good. Hey, I see coal. Ha, nice. Haven't seen surface coal in a while. That's what flux layers give you. Don't even really need a volcano if you have enough coal. This should be a very interesting layer to dig into. There might there even be magnetite? Probably not. Well. Looks fine enough. But yeah, gypsum as well. Got a set up this hospital. We have some ice pools here as well. So if we run out of things to drink, I could like haul some of these ice rocks inside and make them try and make a pool out of them. It's annoying to do, but it can be done. Okay. Also, I was toying with the mouse wheel, which doesn't work. Oh, it's just pretty slow if it works. Was pretty zoomed in. Now we can zoom out and get a better look at our area, basically. I guess starting a surface fort here in the middle is just fine. It's a big flat area. Can make all the walls just the way I want. A big flat area under that as well. More, how's the rock on the side here? Could also dig into this little mountain, just like the fort I had last night. I think we'll try a flat surface fort, like in the good old series. Okay. Let's get back to a more manageable zoom. Can be a little bit bigger than this. Well, let's keep it like this. Okay. Or no, this makes the tiles a little bit small, but more you can see. Okay, so surface forts. Well, this area seems about fine. Gotta chop down some trees though then. Let's start with a square over here and hope no one gets hit. You know what? No, that's a stupid way to start. Let's just start higher then. There's also these pools under here as well. How about we just start our fortress over this pool so one of our walls is here. And clear out this area. Okay. Also I need to do other things as well. Nah. We're in the very south of the world. I don't think it will unfreeze. But it could happen. Okay, let's see how we're starting things. Well, just jumping up the trees. Let's start a downward staircase. Not near the lake though. Let's say we start here at this corner. That's about that area. Can't do it here. I guess we'll do it here. Let's stick with the 2x2 staircases, although I do like the 3x3 better. But 2x2 is more manageable and goes faster. Let's stick with 2x2. Ooh, that's actually pretty close still. Let's move it a little bit more to the left. Here should be fine. Or actually, because the level below this I will want a farming level, of course. Maybe we start deciding that. Normal square designs. How about something like this? Let's do some like testing lines. And we'll remove the bottom corner in a second. We won't dig out. You can do that. Can make things out of ice. One of my fortresses in the past, one of the Let's Plays, I've actually made all the walls up top side out of ice. It's pretty cool. This could work. Make an entrance room and the staircase in this middle part, but the 2x2 staircase doesn't really fit with this design, huh? Design is important and symmetry is important. No, we shouldn't do this. How about something like this? That's too open, and still that 11 doesn't work with this. This sort of works, but where to do the staircase then? Here? No, it's ugly as well. Yeah, the pattern of the grid. No, we should do something else. But what? Not really feeling inspired today. Let's say we do this central staircase here. And how about we don't do those square rooms for a change? Though it is so nice. Oh, don't need that big of a staircase. A weird sort of triangular forts like this. It's very weird. Too weird. I should just keep it simpler and keep it something more to like my style. Otherwise just this, have the staircase just be in one of the rooms. What does it matter? But staircase should be in the center, but it is in the center. Oh, you guys probably have had these sort of problems as well. No idea what to make. It's still weird though. No. Otherwise, just the idea I had. Fuck it. Do the normal duct design, the good old design of this. The plus designs. Oh, I used to make all the bedroom levels. Yeah. And yeah, we'll just go with this. Since I don't know what to do, let's stick with something I know. Keep out the middle tile so I can place statues in them. Make sure that trees on top of here are gone. And those first. And then... yeah, there's that one tree already being problematic. Something like this. And then we just have a normal floor to work from. Sure, dig out that one area. And we can use that as a farm area as well. It's the good old fort design. Because I'm running out of ideas. Okay. Oh. Please dig this out. Oh, and woodcutter. What happens if one of those logs falls like down the stairs onto a miner? Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Please cut down this tree. Come on. Is it not marked anymore? Or is it not? Is it gone already? I guess it's gone already. What the hell's happening here? Overcome by terror? No recent announcements. Why are they overcome by terror? That's a pretty bad thing. Suddenly all the animals flee? What? Huh. The Dutch do drink lots of coffee? I don't know. I actually hate coffee, don't like it. Huh. What happened there? Did I pause that to myself? I guess I did. Okay, weird. Check for wildlife. Yeah, that's a good idea. Magpie mans and magpie womans. That's it. Birds flying around and having a magpie man is apparently very scary for the animals. Very, very scary. The miners of course are going down into the layers, and hey, we have a dolomite layer. That is good. Hopefully we'll have an obsidian layer as well. It's not always guaranteed with volcanoes, but it's often enough. Nice. How about other things? Workshops and stuff like that, huh? We should have some rocks and things. Actually, how big will the fortress be? It will be 2 could be enough. Actually, I made it perfectly for 2. Okay, let's not mark this yet. kind of want some marked walls up top here to help me build and plan everything. But I'll start with a small little area. Well, I can move things around anyway. Let's do a couple of stockpiles. Let's see, let's not do the entire distance. That's a refuse stockpile. Actually, do that. Refuse stockpile. Wood stockpile. Okay. Then workshops. Yeah, let's do those in the south. Like this. Wait a minute. Which one was the refuse? The right one, of course. So the carpenter has to be on this side. Let's add 2 carpenters as normal. Also 2 craft dwarves, a butcher, and a tanner. Is that still within the 2? Easy. Okay. Reminds me, it's happening down there. 3 houses. Not up for that yet. And also let's take a look at the duck starter. Let's see if we have any new donations to update the counter. I'm doing all this manually, so that doesn't go. And no, nothing yet. Oh well. Let's remind you guys. Here. Oh, and I'll give you guys my donation link again. So I think most of the fans here already have donated, or at least the ones who have donated. But if you still want help with the new computer fund, Duckstarter is going on, and we're pretty close to getting that new video card as well. That's second stretch goal. Wow. Okay. Meanwhile, things are happening here, and the workshops have been built. Do my normal set of beds. We have more than enough wood available, so tables, chairs, and one time I'm going to remember to put the wheelbarrows first. It's just important for hauling rock. The middle square in my 3x3 staircase is a just dug out square. Just normally dug out, and it's for statues. Not good idea I had one day is just have staircases, have statues all along the stairway to make every dwarf which walks past them happy. And it works pretty good. There's people without a job. Okay, also our hunter needs his hunting dog. And well, let's chop down some more trees while we're at it. So much trees here. Should get two jobs. The mason doesn't have a job yet. We should have some rocks available. Yeah, let's build an early mason, an outside mason. I'll move it inside later, but put it here for now. Although, what I probably want more is rock nest boxes. No, that's too heavy. Rock pots. Start with making some rock pots, and also queue up some bolts and wooden nest boxes. I think this time I'll try and not worry about the pool tree again, because yeah, last night, that seemed to work fine. I had a lot of eggs, so that's fine. Yeah, the stairs are different color because of, yeah, what you can see and what stuff is below there. And if the dwarves have maybe walked away the snow on the tile, because that also happens. Okay, everyone's nice and busy. DH. Oh yeah. If you want to remove the floor, then you channel them out. Yeah, I don't do that with the middle of the staircase. That's a very bad thing to do. It's a suicide hole. As soon as one of your dwarves gets cranky, he will throw himself down the hole and to suicide. And then he drops down in the middle of the staircase between all the thousands of other dwarves who can see that, and they become angry and pissed, and that's a very good way to have a tantrum spiral. But yeah, my statue technique is actually to counter that as well. So I'll need to make some statues though. Guess I could make some early statues. Why not? Making wooden beds and tables and stuff anyway, so you know what? We'll queue up a whole lot of rock statues. What are you? What? Inappropriate dig square? What's going on over here? A swarm of acorn flies, huh? Okay. Also, the room has been dug out. Let's go with the old style then. Open the other walls. And we can make our farm plot. The normal 5x5 style, or actually... let's see, there's one workshop, 2 workshops, yeah, then 5. That's why I did 5x5. There. Let's add the workshops while we're at it. Like the farmer's workshop should be here. The fishery should be here. Should we add a steel and thing as well in here? No, let's do that in a different room. Have a little stockpile here or something. No. Steel and kitchens in here. And that will connect to... These actually need their own stockpile, so... No, it is better to not do that. And I'll have the rest stockpile or something here. Speaking of that stockpile, here's our seed stockpile. And... fish stockpile, no. I don't know yet. Well, we have some time to think about it. Everyone is working. Nice. Looks like the tables are nearly done. The animals are fleeing for a magpie man and woman, which are probably floating around. These are a person with the head and wings of a magpie. Harpies, basically. And they scare our people. We need, kind of a hunter to scare them off, but... Well, there's no combat reports yet, so... I haven't really attacked yet, so I think we're fine. They just scare the animals every once in a while, and they probably will try to steal our food and our things. So I guess getting a fortress and a archer tower up early is a good idea. Could like make that around here. Why not? Well, no, not first. Let's make the beds and tables. I could make it out of wood because there's so many wood here. So much wood. Let's see, our farms are actually built. This time let's actually use them as well. One for plant helmets here all year round. Another one for other things. And hey, cave wheat is gone again. I guess that's something to do with where you embark, or cave wheat won't grow in certain climates, or only in sand or something like that. I guess it's a new feature or whatever. I guess it's too cold for cave wheat, although you'd think since it's an underground crop that would be fine. Yeah. And yeah, archers need walls, they need fortifications. Left room is nearly done. We'll have that be the cooking room then. Let's make sure the miners finish the left room first now. Something has collapsed on the surface. Oh god, and hey, we are defreezing. Well, we're kinda off that. Let's remove the wagon. And dig out these places, and also make our steel and other place workshop. Let's see. Do something else here to keep them close to the door, or nah, just keep them in the corners. 2 stills, 2 kitchens, more food stockpiles. How should we do that? Let's, like old days, make a drinks and prepared food stockpile over here and there. Then we need things like plants and eggs and fat and rest. Let's keep plants here, or actually a little bit bigger. Food stockpile, of course. It's a pretty big one. Top one for plants, bottom one for eggs. Then others here, and fat near the end. That should work. Now to properly set up the sorting. Okay, so that one was seeds. This one's prepared food. This one is drink. This one is plant. This one is egg. This one is rest. Rest means these should be off. Yeah, and the final one for fat. Okay, that should set up some good auto sorting. How's up here doing? Looks like the tables are done. Actually, this way it's too close to the corner. This should work. Now the dwarf should be able to reach everywhere. And you know what? I'll do the fish stockpile over here. Oh, something has collapsed again. That's with all the trees going down. Yeah, my idea was to do, let's do unprepared fish here. So that can go to the fishery when that's active, although it might take a while before I even get a fishery. First need to have running water for that though, is the important thing. Oh, you have your pickaxe stolen by Monkey, Zozy Monkey? That's terrible. Yeah, you need those early pickaxes. And yeah, moved on to Phoenix. I asked the people if they wanted to see with the tile set or me to continue with ASCII, and people wanted the tile set. I kinda prefer that myself as well, so that's fine. Alright. Rooms are being dug out nicely. One of these will have to be for animals as well. Like the bottom one, I guess. Yeah, that should work. And how is our bed coming along? Not very good, because he's making bolts and nest boxes here before that. Statues are coming along though. Once he's finished with that set of statues, I'll place the best ones in the top layers here. Also, have we found a obsidian level yet? Doesn't look like it. Quartzite is also not bad, but no obsidian layers by the looks of things. Might be able to create some obsidian, but yeah, just using dolomite or a flux-stone for rock crafts is also good, so we'll probably do that. We can also set up the dining room. Let's make it a meeting hall. Wonder if it will get hot enough to melt the ice. Would be nice if it did that. Let's see, it's still mid-spring. Actually, also all these white tiles on here. I'm thinking this is melting. Let's slate that for removal. Let's make one of these rooms a storage stockpile, so we can get everything out of the cart. And yeah, part of my wagon is on the ice. Luckily also the animals are moving away from there now, since we have a meeting hall. My anvil might be in the wagon. Yep. You know what? We'll build a metalsmith's forge right here on the surface. Just to move that anvil, to be sure. That's actually a pretty good tip. Because this looks like it's melting. The snow on the ground is also melting. If it is melting, maybe I should drain the pools to a lower area to into my fortress and have a little indoor well. That doesn't sound like a very bad idea, actually. Okay, let's do a stockpile level here. We'll do strips here, like an animal strip, a furniture strip, not stone, not corpses, not refuse, gems, sure, cloth, or actually, let's do bar block first. Bar block, cloth, leather, ammo, weapons, and armor, finished goods as well, and the coins for the heck of it. Although I don't think there's still any coins in this version. Yeah. well is nice. Oh yeah, and restrict the pathfinding on that. That's something I hardly ever use, but it makes sense to use that here. What was that again for the... What button for the cost of moving things? Well, this one I haven't used in a while. Maybe N? No. What's that? Points, routes, notes. Oh, that's the old notes screen, and you can use that for routes, I guess. How does it read as well? It's not a designation, of course. It is not under orders. Hall zones, no. Q. That's it. Traffic, building things. No. What? This is a Q, right? Oh, no. Q is the normal button that I use constantly. I just don't move that anymore. Has that menu changed? Where is the one where you can designate? Is it where? Wait, was that a designation? It was a designation setting traffic area. Oh wow, that was pretty terrible. What's this whole lake? Make that a high traffic area thing, or actually a restricted area thing. Now they'll prefer walking on the lakes. Now they won't. And yeah, it's been so long since I've used this menu. Normally, if you just plan, okay, it is not that necessary to use. Yeah, I noticed it before I continued. Okay, things are happening. You know what, miners, you are now relieved from hauling. Except for refuse hauling, of course. Oh, can't wait for the dwarf therapist to be back. That would be nice. Some statues bring Dragon inside. They're nearly done. Beds is still not done. Robot's still not done. Let's wait until he's done with all the statues. No. Sorry, Dead Runner. Yeah, it's late here in Europe. That's how I roll at night. And yeah, everyone misses the dwarf therapist. It should say needed part of Dwarf Ward. Let's check the duck starter. And actually, we have a new donation. Let's see what our total is now. Well, the game runs and everything gets dragged inside. Oh hey, the bottom room is done. Bottom room... Well, let's give them a bit of time to think about it. And in the meanwhile, we'll dig out a stone crafting level. Didn't I used to make stone crafting levels really big? And start them off like this? I think I did. Not the single rooms, but one big room. Yeah. So, start digging that out. And let's see, the duck starter count is at 462 euros. Awesome. Just had another 15 euro donation. And we're getting closer to that goal. What goal did I actually set for myself there? I forgot. 478. That's very close. It's another 15 euros and we're there. And then I can start ordering a new computer. Probably we'll do that Monday. It's weekend now. We used to order something in the weekend. And we have some beds done. Let's also place them. Yeah, The best is indeed embarking right to the necromancer tower. That is fun. I've struck coal. Let's see, the metal smith's forge is not being built yet. Of course, because I don't have a metal smith at the moment. Let's not build it and hope the anvil here will be dragged inside. Although I think the anvil is not over water, but it is. Hopefully they'll prioritize it a bit. You know, it's actually water yet. It's still ice. And the white we saw removing was actually the snow smelting. It is mid-spring. Please move the anvil from there. Okay. That probably won't do that because the finished goods stockpile is full and the furniture stockpile. Actually, no, it's a finished good. That one. The anvil. Statue's nearly done. Let's see, we have an idler. Yeah. Okay, different idea. Build the metalsmith forge again. However, we will give their woodcutter the metalsmithing just for now. I do have a little furniture stockpile down there. All the statues are in it as well. Okay, the rock's being dragged here, I think. No, yeah, the steel leopard. Now he should get the anvil, and it's in the water. No, it's here. It's here. It's next to it. Oh, that was fucking close. Okay, damn. Well, even if it was in the water, we could just drain the pool and probably be fine. Wow, though. And yeah, the dwarves will actually go in there to get the anvil out. Did it cancel? Yeah, it did cancel. Oh well, it's safe now. How's digging going? Fine enough. Okay, well, now it's summer. Let's do drain up one of these ponds and make an maybe all of the ponds and make an indoor pool. Let's do it on one of the upper levels here, though. Like this one. Let me think a couple of seconds. Could do it down here, but I'd rather go a couple of levels deeper. Not this level, because this will be storage level and other building things. Let's take a couple of levels. Not the bottom of the staircase though, otherwise that will give problems. Actually, this level. This is quartzite. You don't dig in quartzite often. So we'll do the second level design down here in the first quartzite layer. Okay, and here will be our bedrooms and starting bedrooms and things like that. This is how I used to do that. Then I made big rooms like this. It's all coming back to me. Maybe I should have copied my older forts more in the previous night streams. It is a lot easier to remember this. I even remember how to do this pretty fast. There we go. Then use the mouse to remove those those last couple of tiles. And of course this needs to be mirrored. You guys remember this design, right? We've done this thousands of times. Let's see. Okay, well that will be the design for this level, but then we'll need a pool under one of these rooms. Like this bottom room, I guess. Let's make this the well room. No, don't have routes yet. Let's stay 2 away from the center. I have channels here. And then we can have wells on either side. So lots of dwarves can use them. Those channels will connect on the lower level. Here. And here's where they will get the water from, actually. I need to make quite a pool to hold the water all over here. Not too big though. This is quite deep, and this will flow the water up straight into my fortress. That's why you normally shouldn't do these things way too deep. But if I make a hole big enough to have like one of these ponds, like this smaller one. Let's see, we kinda actually should count the tiles here. Otherwise, if it's too much, it'll just flow up. And well, let's see. Let's just use the mouse here. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 42. 42, of course, the answer to all the questions in the universe. Okay. So whatever the final hole is below this level should have 24 tiles or somewhere about there. And if I do this, no, that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 25. A little bit more on the sides. So 10, 20, 35, and this on the sides as well. You know what? This will be fine for this little lake. Yeah. And otherwise it'll flow a little bit over, but we won't have a complete drain into a fortress. Doesn't matter if it's not completely filled. Okay, now it needs a way out here. Let's do an up staircase here. Keep this pretty small. I'll actually do it here. Although that might conflict with the upper levels. Don't want the damn wall bug. I'll do it a little bit further away. Now this pool here down here is definitely big enough. Okay, up staircase. Let's have up staircases until like this level. And then a J for down. All the water will go down this path. Some will be lost as well. Yeah, I'll be fine. But we can drain 2 pools into this and it'll be fine. Really all the water will need to go towards that though. There we go. Now I can open this from the top level. I'll just channel out this tile. If there's a grate behind here, that should be fine. Then all the water will rush down this staircase. Yeah, down the staircase all the way to here. And our dwarves will be able to use the wells in that room. Let's make these even bigger down here. And we'll drain 2 lakes into it. Keep the other ones like that. That's a pretty big pool now. Okay. Now this needs to be dug out, of course, and that'll take a while. So also let's focus on this. We'll even make just delay this middle room, so our dwarves can actually get there and start digging this, because this needs to be done before winter hits again. Should probably happen though. Let's also turn off this, so we're definitely sure. Let's also place our final row of beds. Or maybe not final. Drinks are doing fine. How's our food stockpile doing? We have lots of rest stuff. All the milks and of course, which I take to have extra barrels. There's cow meat as well, goat meat, milk. Let's get it out of the barrels by cooking with it. Ooh, and while we're at it, at the kitchen screen, the normal do not cook. Pull up helmets. And let's create a... What? Put on repeat. A whole wad of easy meals. Oh, and the nest boxes. How about those? That's what I can use this room for. Okay. I have a couple. Not that much yet. Oh. Let's place them in the corners. More later. Also, let's make this a pasture, whatever, and stick in the hens. Actually, no, they'll die because we haven't pierced the caves yet. So we don't do that. Yeah, I think if I drain 2 pools, it will be fine. And it might actually overflow a little bit. Ah, there was a little frog in here. Maybe there's turtles as well. While we're at it, I'll probably keep this pool here. This will be a water source. And I'll drain these 2 pools. This one and this one to go downstairs. And that should be more than enough. Let's also make a fishing area out of this. Fishing area out of this. Another one out of this. I set up like fishing areas for like 3 nights now, but I've not had a single fisher dwarf yet. Oh well. I still have like having one though for like the variety. How's our digging going? Pretty good. Yeah. That'll work. 2 idlers. No. No idlers. Yeah, it will probably break through the well. You know, I should do a couple of things to prepare. Like building a door or 2. And I also need not a cabinet, but a crate or 2. Let's also build a hatch cover or two while we're at it. And let's not build slabs yet. It should be fine. Let's add some more doors. Having a door there to stop water will be nice. What are they all doing? This one is cooking actually. Hunter's having no job, why not? I have a ammo stockpile and there is enough pine bolts, but there's no real game. There's this evil magpie man which they are scared of. Okay. How about other things? Still making beds. Should start making moles maybe. Out of what though? All this wood. There's all sorts of different woods and I don't want to make multicolor walls, so I still have to wait until we start making rock blocks. Yeah. So down here. Oh, they're removing this and they're never getting out like this. Okay. Yeah, this tile. Actually, let's do the middle tiles. Yeah. Let's do an upstairs here. And here. And in the level above it, do downstairs. That would be here, and can't do that yet. Well, let's give it a little bit of time. Yeah, now they're stuck. Okay, different idea. Let's just have them dig their way out. Got to do it in a careful spot though. Okay, we'll do it here. Actually, they could dig like right to this level. And if I just place a door here, this will be fine. Now they should be able to dig their way out. Yeah. And I'll close this off later. This pathway. And yeah, that's the plan. The Uzi Monkey have a mason make a lot of blocks. Otherwise it takes way too long to build the walls. Okay. Oh, some of the ramps actually stayed. Huh. Why did I have problems then? Oh well. Things are going fine. I was looking especially for a faster SSD. Doesn't really matter if it's that big. And this one I found on the Duck Starter, the what's it called, the Mushkin Chronos, is pretty fast. It has one of the higher right speeds, the MB per second. So yeah, I went for that. I have like a 2 terabyte hard disk on the side, so I'll keep that as well. That's where I'll keep all my stuff on. Well, multiple hard disks actually. Yeah, this one seemed pretty good quest speed, and yeah, an SSD is all about speed, so gotta get the fastest SSD with good reads and good write speeds. Yeah, it was like 500-ish MB a second write and read speed. So that's why I chose that one. Let's see. We're still digging this. Please finish that so we can do the other things. Maybe some doors are done. Yes, they are. Let's have a door here. Let's also have a door here, so I can block off the lower path. There come the doors. Is the upper path here done yet? No. Please dig that out. Why do you have no job? You should be able to dig here. Huh? What is your problem, miners? Why don't they have a job? Weird. Oh yeah, and place the statues could do that. No idea. This is weird. They should be able to stand on this tile and dig up. They normally do that. Huh. Let's cancel it. Put a new up-down stairway here. And disconnect the other ones. Okay. Now he's going. Weird. Gypsum. And here we are. Dig out all the tiles, good. Then we place a grate, a wall grate, or oh yeah, wall grate, because it has to be a grate. Place that here. Yeah, that's fine. They'll make sure no creatures can enter our fortress using this pathway. Okay. Now that's done. Let's see. This will soon be inaccessible. And that's fine. We will now hereby lock that door and even place a wall here. Please do that. They won't. Actually, it's not all important, and it will go fine since the door's closed. So we can start draining these things. Let's channel. Actually, no, not on this level. We'll need to channel out this tile. And then the waters will start to flow. And there it goes. And with it my FPS probably. Some of the gypsum rocks which fell in there are moving around. Yeah, it'll take a long time to equalize here. Thinking connecting even the second lake to this will probably be okay. Especially since there isn't that much flow going through there at the moment. Yeah, all this brown stuff here are trunks. You can see through them apparently. Walnut tree or roots even. Let's see how things are going downstairs. Stairways should be pretty wet by now. And yeah, water's starting to flow in here, but we'll need it to be a couple of layers deep. This is already to 4s and 5s. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to drain in this big lake as well. This might be too much. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's too much. No, let's do the smaller one instead. Just smarter. We just drain that from the top. Like this. turn it back into dirt when you cut the tree down. Okay. Oh, here we're going. It's connecting them. One more tile. And since it has to go all the way through here, I think we'll be fine. Okay, down here, we're still at ones. Then other things like, well, we could build a well, but we need blocks and mechanisms. And we need to start more digging commands, like finishing this level of digging. Also, the statues were probably done, huh? Yeah, they were. Yes, let's place them. And here on the surface we'll place our best statue. Press X to open it. Thinking that's the star statues. If I remember right, the order was nothing minus plus star and then slash or something. Actually, no, it will be fine. You made it a little bit bigger as well downstairs. Maybe we will overflow. Maybe we'll see. We won't. Let's take a look at these good statues at least. This is a statue of Ibmat. Who is Ibmat? It's a superior quality quartzite statue of Ibmat. It's Ibmat, the deity of fire, depicting a male dwarf and a dwarf in quartzite. The dwarf is praying, Ibmat is contemplating. Sounds like a fun god. How about Uker? I already placed it. Wait. BS. Place X. Open V. V. Here's a statue of Uker. Uker is a deity of hunting and fishing, depicted as a female dwarf in Dolomite. So that's another deity we have apparently. There's also a statue of donkeys. A finely designed image of donkeys in diorite. And here's dwarves again. Also an image of dwarves in diorite. Nice. Well, let's have the fire god on the top level. Why not? We have a lot of statues of Ibmat apparently. He's apparently pretty popular. And let's do all the highest quality statues here at the top. Actually, I have one at this level as well. Of Ibmat. And the levels between them will do the other ones. Like this. Okay, that's a lot of staircase, a lot of statues in the staircase. We did make a bedroom, right? Yes, we did. So it looks like the farm's doing well, the plump helmet farm is fine, and it has started raining. Now we might have a problem with overflowing. Depends on how hard it rains, though. I didn't put a mechanism with a floodgate between this, so I can't really stop this as well. However, given enough time, the water will probably start freezing again, and then I can stop it. Let's see how downstairs is going. Well, it's still at 1s and 2s. So, yeah. This first will need a lot of this water down here is getting evaporated, since it hasn't filled up completely yet. Once there's a layer of 2s all around, though, then it'll stop evaporating and it'll start filling up a lot faster. This is living our life on the edge. Yeah, floodgates. I wouldn't even need it to make a mechanic and things like that. Let's take a look at the statue again. Can't I? Oh yeah, I can look at that like this. Well, it's the same, but superior quality, and Should make my dwarves a little bit happier. Summer. Well, let's also take another look at the duck starter. Well, this is loading. We have another donation of 10 euros. So, this has moved to 472. And that's just about my duck starter goal, or at least the second stretch goal. 478, yeah, and we're at 472. 6 euros more. Well, I think we're pretty close then. And unload and dig more. Also, should start thinking to pierce the cavern layer, so our animals have something to eat inside. Also, I'd like to start a mason here. Let's do that. This I usually did it, I think. Let's also remove the masons from topside. We won't need that anymore. Yeah, well, it's not a 10 by 10 reservoir, but still pretty big. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9. That's a lot of tiles. And we're still at 1s and 2s. 2s are getting the overhand now. Let's even see some trees near the stair here. Okay. How did I have this normally? I had a stone stockpile here. And a bar block stockpile and gems and crafts. Let's see. Well, I'll do the crafts here, gems here. I'll put the craft dwarves here, the jewelers here. And here the high quality goods pile, the lower quality and the lowest quality. And this will be the mechanism corner. And here will be the stone stockpile. And I guess a bar block stockpile. Now let's have the bar block stockpile on the surface. This will be a stone stockpile, just to keep our stones in the same type. And yeah, there's a ton of dolomite, so this will be just a dolomite stockpile. It would be maybe economic, I think. No, oh yeah, there we go, dolomite. So only dolomite. And on the surface, I want a bigger bar block stockpile with blocks. Let's start that here, why not? This will be filled with just stone blocks. Because then, also, let's do hotkeys. F1 here, F2 here, F3 here. This as F4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I did something wrong there. Yes, I did. So 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay. That's fine. Oh, Irma, it's with the I. Oh, like Aunt Irma. I say Irma, but yeah. A kitty cam. She's been rather quiet today. She's sleeping. That's also nice. Well, I know I gave her food before the stream, so yeah, that helped. A kitty cam. Maybe I'll throw a picture of her on the Twitter once. Not now though. Yeah, we have coal. Could actually just do some normal forging, but we won't since we have a volcano. How's flooding going? Top here is 3s and 4s, and down here is 3s and 2s. We're fine. Even with the rain. Yeah, this will